How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to the best trading channel on YouTube. My name is Gev. It's Wednesday, July 22nd, so let's talk capital. All right, so another beautiful day, another beautiful trading day. More price action coming your way. It's been a good week so far. We're waiting on unemployment news to come out tomorrow. Tesla had earnings come out today, which we're gonna discuss. But as usual, let's jump into S&P 500 first. So, with all that being said, S&P 500 still. Ooh, and it looks like we forgot to save our thing. So let's go ahead. So yesterday's video, I talked about how this channel, I changed it up a little bit. So I forgot to save the changes that I made from yesterday. So it reverted back to the previous thing. And if you guys remember, we were discussing how the channel was still valid the way it was drawn up. And this is the way it was originally drawn up. And I'm going to explain to you guys shortly why it's valid is because if you guys can see, we had one touch here, two touch here, third touch here, which was also a false break. Okay, so with this being a false break and our 200 moving average sitting right here, basically this is a false break and this is a false break too, because none of them conclusively broke the trend. And what the trend is basically is the 200 moving average, your up channel, and the moving average here, the 9 moving average, EMA. Okay, this is basically why it wasn't broken. Now when we go ahead and adjust, basically what we're doing is we're taking away the fact that this touched here, and we're going to take this and we're going to drag it down like this and make this wick the ultimate bottom. And then what you have to do is you have to expand the top a little bit, and you guys can see how this perfectly lines up. And that's exactly how I adjusted it yesterday and forgot to save it. So let's save it now. And basically the reason why I'm not counting this is because we had 1, 2, 3 attempts to break the channel and we were unsuccessful. Okay, that means that this wasn't quite the bottom that we expected. These were. So we have a better base here for a rally upwards. Basically, that's how we're sitting out today. Talking about today's daily close that just happened about an hour ago, we closed very nicely. We bounced off the 32.18 level, the horizontal support level, resistance that flipped to support now that we had been discussing. Also basically bounced off the top of our local high here, and now we're just looking for a move up to our thing. Oh, actually we forgot to save this too. So we're looking for a move up to that level right there. Okay, which would basically coincide with the halfway point of the channel. Okay, so S&P 500, I mean, if you're going to enter now, your stop loss needs to be somewhere down here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this line too. Your stop loss needs to be below this channel. So if you get in now, you're going to have a hefty stop loss. Better thing is to wait for it to touch here and then retrace back to the trend line here, and then you can enter here for a long position. As of right now, I would suggest sitting it out and just waiting for a touch here and then a retracement. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and go over all the stocks today. Most of them are basically in the neutral, haven't really done anything, still following the trends we talked about in the previous couple videos. Most of these guys are looking for a retracement, for a re-entry, for a long. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about Tesla because they had earnings come out today. And as you guys can see, well, it's not up to date, but they posted a positive earning, meaning they made more money than what was expected, which is incredible. One, because of the pandemic, and even more incredible is because I think this is their third quarter in a row that they've posted positive earnings, which is absolutely insanely positive for the stock, obviously. And as we can see, this trend that Tesla has been in looks like it will continue. Basically, we're looking at this trend line here. Any downwards move would bring us to this gap area right here, and basically that level between 1200 and 1000 is now ultimate support for Tesla. So if you're looking to buy or get in on Tesla, those are the levels you should be getting in on. Moving on to gold. Gold, wow, just opened the day and still pushing upwards. Gold looks like it's ready for a new all-time high, guys. Kind of regretting getting out of my position yesterday, but we made money, so can't complain, right? As Warren Buffett says, rule number 1 of trading is capital preservation. Rule number 2, refer to rule number 1, guys. Always preserve capital. We made money, we got out, we did more than anyone else has done, so no reason to continue to push our luck, right? However, gold is now sitting just $47 shy of the all-time high. Remember, the all-time high is $1,919. We're now about $48, $47 away from that, which is absolutely insane, absolutely incredible. Gold has been on a tear, absolute tear. And hopefully we can go ahead and realize that this week. That would be awesome. We have 2 more days left. I don't see it happening, but we are in the butter zone as we talked about yesterday. So this could make this $50 push in very short time period. It's not that out of the ordinary, right? I mean, we've already pushed $50 above where we were. What's another $50 where we were supposed to end? What's another $50? $50 in the grand scheme of things is nothing, right? Either way, though, if we do not get an all-time high this week, we will get a new all-time high in the next 3 weeks to a month, which is very, very good for gold. Okay, now I'm not going to pull up a chart of silver. However, silver is an absolutely incredible investment opportunity right now. It is just broken out of a weekly structure level and sitting at about $23 right now. Silver is heavily undervalued, heavily undervalued. Its previous all-time high is $50. So at $23, it is a severe discount. It's at a 50% discount, a little bit more right now than what the price should be. Okay, simply putting, silver is an insane investing opportunity of a lifetime right now. It is going to hit a peak of at least $100 in this cycle that is coming up. So that's about 4 times your money from the current position. Now, not investment advice, but if you're going to play between gold or silver, silver right now is an absolutely insane play. Okay, let's round it off with Bitcoin here. Bitcoin daily looking like in 2 hours it's going to close absolutely bullish. Okay, number one, I hope this candle closes blue. I hope we can close in a 9400 range. That would be, I don't want to cuss, that would be fantastic. Okay, but we are bouncing off the 21 moving average and holding above the 50 daily moving average after breaking above both in the previous day. That is a very bullish sign. This basically puts us on a crash course with the top trend line here, which sits at about 95.30. Okay, we're not that far away. Hopefully we can get that move, and from there, possible retracement down a little bit to give a re-entry around 93.50, and then we're going to move higher to hit the top of this 10K finally. Okay, Bitcoin is looking insanely bullish right now. Insanely bullish. I can't say that enough, guys. Once Bitcoin breaks out of 10K, it's going to be a mad sprint to 20. It is going to be, it's going to move in a way where it's going to shock a lot of us. Okay, Bitcoin is more than primed for an explosion. Okay, so once we get that break out of this $95 to $9,800 range, it is just going to start leapfrogging price action, and it's going to shock a lot of you. So if you're not in Bitcoin, again, not financial advice, now is probably the best buying opportunity of a lifetime. This guy is going for minimum 50,000, and that's being humble as hell. Okay, Bitcoin realistically is looking at $100,000 and more in this coming cycle in the next 2 to 3 years. Okay, again, unbelievable numbers I'm stating. Like I've said, gold I expect to hit somewhere between 4,000 on the low end up to 7,800 on the high end. Silver, $100 is my minimum price target on that one. Bitcoin, we're looking at around the $100,000 range. Again, all these predictions to you guys probably seem absolutely insane. But there's a reason why I make these videos, is so we can go ahead and talk about these in the future. We can look back and see how accurate our predictions were or were not. Okay, with that being said, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Tick that notification bell so you can stay up to date with the most important and the best trading channel on YouTube. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.